Broadcasting from Studio 300 on Cal Poly's campus, you're watching Mustang News.
Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Thursday, May 1st. I'm Jenna Brown. Mustang News starts now. If Cal Poly and the city of San Luis Obispo have their way, graduating seniors won't be doing the 6 a.m. bar crawl before graduation. Representatives for the two organizations submitted a letter to the downtown organization asking the bars not to serve alcohol before 9 a.m. on June 14th and 15th. No decision has been made at this time. A meeting will be held to review the letter on May 13th. President Armstrong will be giving his keynote address this Friday. The address will focus on President Armstrong's vision for Cal Poly in 2022. Students received at least 2 emails in the past week briefly describing what his speech will cover. Armstrong says he wants to bring changes to better Cal Poly, including more competitive salaries and benefits for faculty.
A key component for our future and moving forward is that in 2022, we will have completed our campaign. Our current goal is $500 million. I'm absolutely certain we'll achieve that goal.
It will be at Harmon Hall in the PAC at 2 p.m. There will be time for students to ask Armstrong questions during the address. Cal Poly placed 36th out of more than 500 teams in the Putnam Math competition. This is the second top 50 ranking for Cal Poly in the past 3 years. 3 students were selected to compete for Cal Poly. Michael Bolo scored 10 points, Matthew Rodriguez scored 28 points, and Brian Jones was the top scorer for Cal Poly with 30 points. Jones's score places him 266th out of more than 4,000 competitors and among the top 6% of competitors.
It's a really challenging test, so I just wanted to do better than last year.
The median score for the exam was 1 point. Clippers owner Donald Sterling is making headlines this week for his racist remarks made in a phone call with his girlfriend. We joined students at Dexter Lawn to get their thoughts on the controversy and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver's decision to ban him from the league.
No, Donald Sterling, he made a bunch of racist comments, and then now he's banned for life from the NBA.
It's impressive to me that Adam Silver has the guts and the courage to do that. He's been in office for 90 days, and this is probably the most important thing he's ever going to have to deal with it, and he came incredibly swiftly and laid the justice upon Donald Sterling. And it felt good, and it might have been a little harsh from some people's perspectives, but I think it was the right move.
Basically a forceful kind of, you shouldn't be an owner anymore, which I completely agree with, because, you know, the NBA and it is such a proud organization in the sense that it has been so inclusive to, all different sorts of races and ethnicities.
In terms of just for the pure entertainment of the sport, I do think they should, really kind of like move on from it, but at the same time, it should be a big deal because being that discriminatory towards like another race is just like, it's not cool.
I think it's good for basketball that we move on. And it's good for Adam Silver to really emphasize the healing process.
It's hard for me as a white male to really fully grasp the magnitude of Sterling's comments, and while I understand it, I really have always been kind of a proponent of let's just focus on basketball, let's get ourselves back into the game and get rid of this distraction.
Will also have to pay a $2.5 million fine, the maximum amount allowed per league guidelines. Cal Poly may soon have a new master's program, the Fire Protection Engineering Master's Program, a program that has been a pilot for the past 4 years, is applying to become official. The hybrid in-class online program includes students from all over the country and is the only program west of the Appalachian Mountains in this area of study.
There's not a lot of people that have this type of degree. Fire protection engineering, it's kind of a specialty, and so coming and getting especially a master's in fire protection engineering really puts you above the cut.
Every student who has completed the program so far has graduated with a job. Let's take a look at your weather for today. The hot streak continues with a high of 96. It will be sunny during the day and we'll have a low of 57. Well, thanks for watching today's Mustang News. You can tune into our weekly half-hour broadcast. That's on Charter Channel 19, UHTV Channel 7, and Campus Channel 2. You can also find constant broadcast coverage on mustangnews.net. Have a great day, Cal Poly.